Hi guys, welcome back to Money Monday. You guys have been asking me for a while now as to what are my favorite books to read, books that really motivate me, books that really inspire me, and books that strengthen and build my knowledge around money and personal finances. And I've already shared with you my number one recommendation, which is Peter Thornhill's book, Motivated Money. Now I will link it in the description box below, and unfortunately I can't show you that book right now because I've lent it to a friend and they haven't given it back to me yet, which is the story of my life with that book. Anyway, I wanted to share with you other books that I've really enjoyed reading and have had a powerful impact in my life personally and professionally. So here are my other, three favorite books that I think you should definitely read. So one of my favorite books of all time is actually a book that my mother bought me probably about 15 years ago. And it's called Harmonic Wealth by James Arthur Ray. And I always believe books come to you at a certain point. It's like the universe almost sends it to you because that's what you need right then and there. And this really has had, as I said, a profound impact and a deep impact. And it's actually the, foundations or pillars that I built my own financial planning practice, SAS Financial, on. Now, James Arthur Ray divides his book into something, I think about 5 chapters. And he talks not just about money, but it talks about having a great health in your relationships, having great intellectual stimulation in your life, having great spiritual connections, having great health and fitness, and then of course having a great financial abundance, and how important it is that our thoughts, feelings and actions are all positively aligned, which is something I talk about often in my videos. So I thoroughly enjoyed this book. I've never dared lend it to anyone because I'm too scared of not getting it back. But if you can manage to get your hands on a copy of this, I highly recommend reading it. Oh, that was so good, that book. The next book that I recommend is Ordinary People, Extraordinary Wealth. Now, this is inspiring and motivating on another level. And of course, this book is around money. So it takes all these different short stories of everyday people that you wouldn't expect that have been able to amass great financial wealth and abundance, and they've done very, very simple things. But what the great thing about this book is, it makes you realize if these people can achieve great success, anyone can. And it's the simplest, most even small, simple habits that have a profound, powerful effect and impact on these people's future. And it's really inspiring, and it makes you realize that nothing is what it seems, and it just gets rid of the whole idea of keeping up with the Joneses and how it's just a vicious trap, and feeling wealthy both emotionally and financially and even intellectually is so important to your overall well-being. So again, I highly recommend Ordinary People, Extraordinary Wealth by Rick Edelman. Edelman. Sorry if I'm saying that incorrectly. I should know that. Then my final recommendation is, it's quite a heavy, hard one to read, to be honest, but you can buy shortened versions and ones that are written in more modern day language, because this is written in the 1900s, I believe. Yes. And it is Think and Grow Rich by Napoleon Hill. Now, this is an extremely powerful book. I have mentioned in my videos, often I can understand people's relationship with money and their history with money simply by listening to the language that they use and the way they talk about money. This is probably where I learnt that technique, by reading this book. Now, it is in quite a heavy old English language, but it makes you realize the importance of feeding your brain healthy, strong, positive affirmations and really believing in yourself, and the power of making a decision and having faith and putting the right actions obviously behind those decisions and the outcome that can be achieved. And I think it's a very, very powerful book that really can project you in achieving your goals in a really efficient and effective manner. For me, this book really taught me about how to use my mind and my attitude and my perspective on things to create even more success. And I don't think I'd be here where I am today if I hadn't read this. That's it for this video. As always, I hope this has been of help to you. If you have any book suggestions that you think I should read, please put them in the comments box below and I will get to them as soon as I can. Or if you've got a book review that you suggest that would be helpful to other subscribers, I'm all ears. I hope that you're having a great week. If you haven't already, please make sure you subscribe, and you can always follow me on Instagram at sugarmama.tv, and make sure you subscribe to the official Sugar Mama website so that you can keep up to date with what we're doing and you get the weekly sugar hit. I'll see you on either Lifestyle Love or next week for Money Monday. Ciao!